Hey, what's up, guys? Just doing a little commentary here about how to make your My Player go on any team you want, and it's pretty easy. So I'm just gonna go through a little tutorial with you guys. So first thing you want to do is create a new player, obviously, and when you create a new player, there has to be a few things you should follow. First one is that your birth year should be pretty low, as in you should make yourself a bit older. Because let's say you have a 19-year-old player, that player will have more value than a player with the same rating at a higher age because he has more potential. And this is important so that the other team that you're requesting a trade to, they won't give up their own star players to get you. And like obviously you want to go to a team to play with their star players. So yeah. Like set your birth year, make yourself like 20, 26, 27 or so, something like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for creating a player. And oh, gotta get out of this. Hold on.
Hi, everyone.
Just gonna get out of this quickly. And so, after you created your player, it doesn't really matter that much. It doesn't really matter that much how well you do in this showcase, because it won't really matter what team you'll be drafted to. Because if you want to go on the Heat, for instance, the Heat are probably not going to draft you either way. So yeah, it doesn't really matter what you do in the rookie showcase. And the first thing you have to do after you're finished the showcase and you've been drafted is to not put any skill points in anything. Just keep your overall at 60 or something like, or whatever your starting overall is. Like, don't add any, don't buy any ratings or anything like that. Just to keep your own value low. And the second thing to do is to play 5 games. And there's 2 ways of doing this. You can either go play next key game, and it'll play the next. You'll play the next key game, and usually it's within the first few games of this. It's usually the first game of the season. So yeah, just play that game, and then the next one will be further down the road. And then after you've played that one, you've only played 2 games. And to request a trade, this is important because when you request a trade, you have to have completed at least 5 games to request a trade. And an easy way of doing it is just to play 2 key games, as in your first NBA game and then your second one. And once you've done that, few tips for you. Obviously, turn autosave off, and keep the quarter length at 5 minutes. So when you do get subbed in, you won't have that much time to play, or you can just intentionally foul and get out of the game quickly, like that way. But yeah, and then what you're gonna have to do is go into my trades, and first you gotta pick out the team you want to go to. So right here I'm a point guard. So gotta think of a team that needs a point guard. I mean, you can go to like the Knicks or the Heat. They both need a point guard. So I don't know, might as well request a trade first and then pick only one choice since you've already saved before this, so you can always go back to load this the save file you had before requesting the trade, and name it something useful like before trade. Like here, I wrote rush before trade, and that's basically when you can just go into the save file and request a trade. So yeah, just go into my trades again, request a trade, yeah. And then pick your team. I'm gonna say I want to go to the Heat, so just press start. Blah blah blah, yes, okay. Then what you're gonna have to do is go to play now and play next key game, and make sure autosave is turned off for this one. It's very crucial for autosave to be turned off, because if you don't get traded to the right team, you can always go back to that save file. But if you get a good trade, but you want to try getting traded to a different team, you can always just save that file after you got traded to one of the teams you wanted, and then go back to the original save file and try to get on a different team. So yeah, just play next key game, and it'll say you've been traded to the Heat. If this doesn't work on the first time, obviously you didn't put autosave on. So yeah, I mean, they might trade you to a different team, like a team that you didn't choose, or they might not trade you to a team. But usually if your rating is low, and your so-called value is low, it's pretty easy to get traded. So you've been traded, yeah. And basically the first thing you probably want to do is to go to NBA.com and check league news and transaction report and see who you got traded for. In this case, I got traded for Norris Cole, which is no big deal. I mean, you're going to be replacing the starting point guard eventually, I'm assuming, who's probably Mario Chalmers. And yeah, so basically just save as a file. I mean, I already saved one of the files here, Rush Heat, and then you can try to get traded to the Knicks or something, or whatever you like. And yeah, so don't put any skill points in, or because the higher your player value, the more the other team will give up to get you, and you don't want a good team giving a lot to get you, because it kind of ruins the purpose of you going to a good team, right? And yeah, so like, don't try to crack the starting five in the first 5 games. Like, don't try to gain minutes. Don't add skill points, or don't purchase anything, things like that, things that will up your value or anything like that. But then after you've gotten traded, you can obviously add skill points wherever you want them. And I'm playing this on the PC right now using an Xbox 360 controller, so PC users will know how to use Cheat Engine to change your skill points. There are tutorials online about that already, but same thing with purchases. I mean, you see here I have 273,000, and you can easily change that to something like $100 million and buy anything you want, basically. Obviously, I don't recommend you do that, because it kind of takes away the purpose of developing your player. But I mean, if cheating's your thing, then whatever. So yeah, I mean, that's all I have to say. And hope to see you guys later. Hope the tutorial was helpful. And peace.